we're going to be creating Sims in The Sims 4 to represent different types of Sims 4 players. The Sims 4 has been around for years now, and Simmers have gotten pretty creative in ways that they like to play this game. So I've come up with a list of a bunch of different ways to play, or different types of Simmers, and we're going to try and create them in Create a Sim. By the way, disclaimer, this is literally just for fun. It's not meant to put anyone in a box. You can play the game however you like. You might relate to one or more of these. You might not relate to any of them at all. Maybe you've got your own unique way to play. But either way, let me know which type of Simmer you are, and let's get into it. And this video is sponsored by Care Of. Care Of is a subscription service for high-quality vitamins, supplements, and powders that ship right to your door every month. You can feel good about what you're putting in your body because their products are made up of clean, good-for-you ingredients backed by the latest science and research studies. Plus, the Care Of packs are made of plant-based film, so they're also compostable. The process of finding vitamins can be really overwhelming and frustrating, especially if you're kind of like me, just starting out in that space. But Care Of has a quiz which helps you find what's right for you. The quiz is really fast. It asks you questions about your diet, your lifestyle, your goals, and then it recommends what vitamins and supplements are right for you based on your answers. Since 2023 started, a big goal for me has been trying to fix my gut health, and taking the probiotics every day have been helping out with that. And also these. They're called the Pocket Protector, and it's like this probiotic powder. I put these in my purse just in case I forget to take my vitamins that day. I love the personalization of these packs and the fact that the quiz can evolve with you. Like, you can retake the quiz as many times as you want as your goals and needs change. So you can take Care Of's quiz and see which vitamins and supplements are right for you. Click the link below and use my code SYDMAC50 for 50% off your first order with Care Of. Thank you to Care Of for sponsoring this video, and let's get back into it. As always in Create a Sim, we're going to be using Sims 4 custom content today, and we're going to start off with our first sim, which will be the Legacy Simmer. The Legacy Simmers are always focused on family gameplay. They play with the same family for like 10 generations. They get really invested in the story and the lives of every single sim they play, and they don't really play with other sims outside the Legacy unless they have like a side story or something. And I would bet you're really excited for the expansion pack coming up. So let's start off with our sim here. We are going to name you Allison Dickinson. For our aspiration, let me just move my camera down a little bit. We're definitely gonna do one under the family category. I feel like this one makes sense. The sim wants to have a family that succeeds in life. Let's do that. And for traits, definitely gonna be family oriented. Maybe we're also ambitious, and maybe a little bit of romantic in there. We got a whole bunch of kids somehow. Let's start off with the face. I've removed the hair and the makeup so we can really work here. For skin details, I can't stop using this one ever since I downloaded it. This is my favorite. I'm gonna play with the brows, and I really want to try and do some of these like straight across ones that I have. I've got like a ton of these types of eyebrows, and I've seen other people put them on their Sims and it looks really cute. I'm gonna try it. If we hate it, we change it. I'm gonna adjust the chin here. I'm gonna play around with the jaw a little bit. I think I'm gonna be going for like a girl next door look. Like, I want our Sim to look very sweet. I'm gonna give her a little bit of a smile. For my nose, I think I'm gonna use this preset here, the first one, and I'm just gonna go in and adjust a little bit, maybe bring the bridge out, bringing out the tip a little bit too. We got an update recently, and even like the interface has changed here in Create a Sim. I think my custom content might be messing with it a little bit because I've noticed just some of the things like don't work properly. So definitely, if you guys have custom content, be careful with this update. Also, in that new update, we got the ability to add top surgery scars, shapewear, hearing aids, and medical wearables, which I was so stoked to see this stuff added in game. My boyfriend is type 1 diabetic and wears those sensors literally every day, so it hit home to see those represented in a Sims game. I changed the eyebrows to these ones here from S Club, and the eye color, we're gonna go with this like icy blue. I think she looks so cute right now. Let's go ahead and put on some lashes. I think I want to use the Kajiko ones for this sim, like maybe these, or even these ones like a little bit longer. And for the makeup, I think I want to keep it pretty subtle. Maybe we'll do like a gloss on this sim, something maybe a little bit pinky here like that, maybe some blush. Even like this one looks really nice. And actually, I also do have under the face paint category some like gloss. It's basically just like a highlight, like you can see it just goes above the eyes there like that. I think I have a nose one too though. We can adjust this stuff and you can see there's just like a little bit of a highlight on her cheeks there, on her nose. I might actually go for just the nose one right there. So just a little bit of a highlight. Okay, let's find a hair. And I did download some new like custom content for hair recently. I found this creator that I really like called Kamiri. I found them on Tumblr, and look at some of these hairstyles here with that blonde color. Like, I'm obsessed with that one with the buns. I downloaded this one, which I would love to use today, like a cute little wolf cut. I can see her sim having some short hair like that, just like a little bob, or these braids. Wait, these really suit her face shape with the bangs and everything. I think I'm gonna give her this, and I'm pretty sure I downloaded those accessories that come with it. It's just a matter of finding them. Oh, okay, I found them. They're under piercings. Oh, and it just adds little like bows on the braids. That is so cute. We're definitely going with that. I want to give her some earrings. Before we go and do the outfit, we'll just do like some cute little ones. Maybe just those butterfly ones there, since you can see her ears. I think those look cute. Okay, let's get our legacy sim an outfit. And again, we're thinking girl next door, maybe even soccer mom a little bit. We're assuming she's got like a bunch of kids that she's taken care of. I like this because she's got the shirt wrapped around. She's thinking ahead, very mom-like. I also like something like this though, maybe like a little bit more preppy looking. She's giving summer holiday a little bit. Or we give her the jeans, like leaning back into the soccer mom kind of look. Or maybe the shorts would look cute. I don't know. Okay, let's get a top. Wait, this shirt is really pretty. Look at the back there with the bow. Okay, wait, I'm trying to go for comfort, but also cute. I need something that shows off that bow in the back, and these jeans are kind of doing it. I also have these. I've never used these before, but they had like little bows on the side of my jeans. I could even add a shirt wrapped around, but then it messes with my shirt up there. Unless we went with something like this instead. This is also cute. Maybe I'll do like 2 different outfits here. Plus, I'm gonna give her a necklace. Just something simple so there's something going on up there. So here we have outfit number 1. So cute, pulling it all together with the bows on the side and on the shoes. I love the necklace up there too. I went with this little like teddy bear, just like, I don't know, maybe one of her kids gave it to her or something. And this is outfit number 2. I think she's adorable. I love this sim so far. Let's go ahead and add another one. And for the next one, let's do the Steamy Simmer. This type of player only ever plays with single sims. They love finding love in the sims. They serial date. They cheat on their partners in games. Their love lives are always full of drama. If they play with mods, they love wicked whims and wonderful whims. Their sims are out there living their best bachelor life. So for my name, let's go with Shauna. Last name, Mullen. For our traits, we're definitely gonna do one of the loved ones. We're gonna do the serial romantic. The sim loves to play the field and go on dates with all sorts of interesting people. We're definitely gonna have to do romantic, obviously. We can also do self-assured. They tend to be really confident. We could either do non-committal. I feel like that would depend which type of like Steamy Simmer you want to be. If you want to settle down, if you don't, let's do no. Don Lothario has met his match. This sim was just like a randomized sim, and she looks like pretty cute for that. But okay, let's go in, remove the hair again, all the makeup if we have any. Starting off with the skin tone, I think I want to do a darker one. Putting the skin detail on immediately just because it makes such a difference. And let's start off again with the brows. I actually like the ones that we're wearing right now. Maybe we could do a little bit of a darker one. I'm gonna play with the chin, maybe bring out the jaw a little bit. Changing the eye preset, I might do like a green. I think a green eye could look really pretty, and I'm gonna go in, just adjust here a little bit. I'm bringing down the inner corners here and then just bringing these ones up a little bit. And for the nose, I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger, bring out the nostrils here. And for the mouth, all I'm doing really is just pulling this lip down a little bit, and I think I'm gonna leave it like that. This sim is really pretty. Okay, let's do the makeup. I kind of want to do like something smoky, maybe a little bit of liner. Ooh, that looks really pretty actually. Or maybe even we could go for something a little more smoky like that. I still don't even have lashes on this sim. We gotta get some of those. Ooh, I feel like this sim is gonna pull off everything we throw at her. These ones are very spidery looking, but I don't hate it. Maybe we'll do the less dramatic version of that with these ones here. I don't know if I want to do eyeshadow. I kind of like what's going on with the liner, but I'm just gonna try it out, see if we can find something we like. I'm gonna try that. And then for my blush, this one is like a full face contour. We've got the highlight going on, the blush. Maybe we'll go with this. I removed the eyeshadow because I want to go with like a dark red lip. Maybe that looks really really pretty there. Okay, let's find some hair for this sim. And I'm picturing something like shorter maybe. Ooh, that looks cute. I wasn't picturing this sim with blonde hair, but I actually really like that on her. The dark hair also looks really pretty, making her green eyes pop. Or we could do these like big curls here too. Like this looks so pretty. I'm torn. She's really rocking everything and making it so difficult on us here. I think trying hairs on my sim is probably my favorite part of Create a Sim. Like I could do this for hours, literally just changing like the slightest little things. Okay, I'm gonna just pick one. We're gonna go with this. For the earrings, I like that we have her ear exposed over here so we can do whatever we want. We could do the heart one. I've been loving using that one lately. Or I could also see this sim with some hoops here. Or we could also do these since we're supposed to be like the romantic simmer. I think I'm gonna go with this one, sticking with the theme. And let's figure out an outfit. Okay, so for this sim, we're thinking flirty, maybe like a dress or a cute skirt. I'm literally thinking back to when we did the each sim is a different deadly sin video, the lust sim. They're gonna be like long lost besties basically. I'm thinking for this sim, I want her to look like always date night ready. Like a cute little dress like this could be fun. Actually, I downloaded a whole bunch of new like corsets. Like I downloaded this one and it has like that pretty rose pattern in there. We can maybe pair that with like a cute skirt. Actually, and this one, wait, this is really pretty. It has like a mesh top. There's like a floral design up there. Maybe we try that corset top with like a skirt, like something like that. And then we go in and change the shoes to maybe something strappy like that. Or I have like a few go-to heels that I like to use. Oh, those look cute too. I have this habit of like, once I find something that I like, I will continue looking, thinking like maybe there's something better. And then the cycle repeats for like another half an hour. Like this, for example, I don't even know if I like these shoes more or less than the ones that I had on. So you know what? I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna give her a bracelet. I think this one matches the earrings that I have on, and we're gonna give our sim some nails. Maybe we'll just do like some pink nails here. I am gonna give our sim a necklace, and I've changed the freaking shoes again. Okay, I'm done. This is our Steamy Simmer, looking so cute in that mesh corset top there. Let's move on to the next one, which is going to be the Wacky Simmer. The Wacky Simmer is bored with vanilla gameplay, and they try to change their game up in any way possible. Maybe they used to be a legacy simmer, but they got kind of bored, and now they stray from traditional family storylines and change it up. If they download mods and custom content, their game is probably so unrecognizable from the regular game, and they like it that way. So, okay, let's figure out a name. We're gonna be Jeanette Witten. What should we do for the Wacky Simmer aspiration? I was thinking maybe deviance. This sim is all about pranks and mayhem. They just like to cause chaos. Or we do something like really random, like archaeology scholar. Let's do that. We're gonna have a more evil simmer coming up shortly, so we'll save the devious ones for that. And for our traits here, let's do erratic, adventurous, and maybe creative. They get creative with the ways they like to play the game. Okay, random sim, we're gonna remove the hat, remove the hair, maybe play around with a few different skin tones here, add our skin details, and again with these brows, just kind of trying out like different ones today. Maybe we can try out these ones. For my preset, I'm thinking about using these ones here, and then I'm just gonna adjust a little bit, playing around again with the nose, the jaw I'm gonna bring in a little bit, as well as the chin. And for the lips, maybe we'll do something like this. I've added lashes, and I think I'm gonna change my eye color to like a purple, or even like a pink. Like that does look kind of pretty. We're trying to go out there with this sim. It's gonna look a little bit different, so I think if we do like a purple or the pink, it could be kind of fun. Let's try the purple for now. We're gonna go ahead and get the sim some hair, and I actually have one in mind that I think will look cute. I was thinking we do either like one of these ones, like I love the cute little buns there, or the ponytails. Do something different. I like the purple swatch that we have with this hair, or this one could be really cute too, but I'm definitely liking the bangs. I think we're gonna try the pigtails for now. Maybe we can put something in her hair. Oh, we actually have some elastics. Okay, cute. For makeup, I'm gonna add some blush, but I also want to add maybe some like weird eyeliner or eyeshadow, like maybe some graphic liner. I actually really like this one. She's gonna end up looking like a rave girl for sure. So maybe we actually lean into that. I'll give her some like purple gloss here. We can give her a bunch of ear piercings. I was thinking either like this one, or I have this one with just like a bunch of different earrings on there. I think I'm gonna give her that. Okay, let's figure out an outfit. And I definitely want to go out there, colorful, maybe bold a little bit. What about something like this with the bunny shoes and everything? I mean, it's kind of iconic. Can I top this outfit? no. But I'm gonna try and find something else anyway. What if we did something more like that top? We could maybe do some of these pants here. There are some like crazy patterns on some of these. I feel like we could definitely get away with some sort of like pattern like this. Maybe keep the shoes, and I don't hate the top with it. Maybe if we did like black instead. We'll give her the nails. I'm gonna give her some accessories, maybe like a chain belt here. And to pull it all together, I'm gonna give her a necklace. Maybe one of the like candy necklace looking ones, like leaning into the raver look. For her bracelets, I'm gonna give her some more like colorful looking ones. I don't think I can give her bracelets on each side without getting rid of the belt, but with the pattern, I feel like the belt is like barely noticeable anyway, so we're just gonna take it off. She's gonna have that. And maybe for her shoes, we'll change it. So we've got these, they have flames on them. She's running around town doing crazy stuff. This is going to be our Wacky Simmer. I actually love her. She might be my favorite today. Let's move on. We're gonna do two more. The next one is going to be the Evil Simmer. If you're an Evil Simmer, you have one mission, and that's to unalive every sim in sight. No one is safe. You trap them in rooms, you starve them in basements. You have no remorse for your sims, and your main goal is to ruin their lives, basically. All right, so Evil Sim here, our name is going to be Brandy Peck. We're gonna go into the deviance aspirations here. I think we're gonna do probably public enemy. This sim wants to make enemies and be a famous criminal. For our traits, we're definitely gonna do evil, hot-headed for sure, and mean. We're just all around not a good sim. All right, so again, we're gonna take off the hair. We're gonna add the skin details. Maybe for our brows for this one, we can go for like a thicker brow. We're gonna have really expressive, like angry looking brows. Maybe something like this. I'm gonna turn the corners of the mouth down so it doesn't look like we're smiling at all. I've played around with the nose a little bit, and for the eyes, I don't know if this sim looks very evil yet. Let me see. Maybe she would look a little more evil if I give her a smile. She's just like devious, up to no good. I feel like that did make her look a little scarier. I kind of want her eyes to be like a shade of red. That's really spooky though. Maybe if I could do like a red tint. Like those ones, they have a little bit of a red tint. They're kind of like on the hazily orange side, I guess. I want to do big lashes, and we're gonna do like big heavy makeup. There's a few liners in here I like to use for my evil sims. I like that one there, but I literally have one meant for like vampires. Oh, this one. Oh my gosh. Hey, wait, that's terrifying. This wasn't what I was talking about, but she looks so scary. This is gonna be it. That is absolutely not what I meant. I meant I have this, but you know what? If you want to wear that, you can wear that. I'm not gonna say no. I don't know which one I like better. That one does look pretty cool. Okay, let's see what it looks like if I put on the blush and we put on the lips. Yep, she's definitely giving scary now. Okay, let's give her some hair. Ooh, that looks really cool with the bangs there. I don't know what kind of hair I want to give to this sim, and I don't know what color either. I feel like I could either do red or black, but the black does look good. I downloaded these like Jinx braids. I've been waiting for the moment to use them though. I feel like this might not be the moment. She looks too serious to have anything goofy, you know what I mean? Like I was thinking these because they kind of look like the devil ears, but she's not messing around. I don't hate this on her. I like the choppiness of like the cut, or like that there's something about that little curl. I'm gonna try this there, and I'm gonna go in and give her some facial piercings too. I don't think we can see her ears really, but I think our evil sim would really rock like a nose piercing, like a septum piercing maybe combined with the nose piercing there. Okay, let's get an outfit for our evil simmer. I downloaded this like matrix set here from Aretha B, and I'm pretty sure it comes with some gloves. Like those there, I feel like those look really cool, and then we add some like fingernails like that, and then maybe we could go in and add some socks. These are kind of a vibe, but I feel like she doesn't look evil enough yet. These pants are really cool though, maybe with like this top in a different color, maybe like that. Do we like the gloves, or do I give her like one of these fits? I feel like that looks really cool on her with that belt there and everything. Okay, I think she's gonna wear this. I'm gonna do one final check for hair though. Like I said, I get stuck here with the hair. Okay, final change. I'm giving her this shorter look. We're gonna do some piercings over to the side like that. And for my outfit, I am gonna let her keep this because I feel like that looks so cool. Could turn into some sort of like secret agent with this. Could be like an evil villain. I like her. I feel like she's cool. All right, we're gonna do one more, which is going to be the Occult Simmer. The Occult Simmer is pretty self-explanatory. They're drawn to all things in The Sims 4 related to occult. They love packs like Realm of Magic and werewolves, and the regular mundane lifestyles in The Sims 4 world are just not enough for them. They need a little bit of magic tossed in there too. So for our final sim, we are going to name them Nayeli, Ambrose. For our aspiration, we could really pick any of these occults here. Maybe the spellcaster one, which before I forget, I'm gonna have to change our sim over to an occult. What should we do? Spellcaster? I think we should do spellcaster. Aspiration is spellcraft and sorcery, and for our traits, maybe we could do bookworm. We could maybe also do creative, and there's not really many occult traits in here, I'm just realizing. Like, we could do child of the islands or of the ocean, but like that would be for mermaids. Maybe we'll do maker as well. They like make their own spells and potions. All right, first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna remove the hair. Those eyebrows are crazy. We're gonna play around with some skin tones in here, and of course our skin details. Okay, for brows, I'm thinking we do something like this. I'm gonna bring the eyes apart a little bit. Oh, my ears! I forgot that I'm a spellcaster. Cute. Okay, I think I'm gonna do something like that for the eyes. Maybe something like this here for the nose. We can like turn it up a little bit even. And the ears to me are giving like fairy. I kind of want to like lean into that a little bit. Maybe we also do some cute freckles. We're gonna do a little bit of blush, maybe some like lip gloss. I think that gloss looks really cute, and the ears are staying. We have to keep them for sure. Now we need to find a hair, and I want to use one of the new ones again. Like, I feel like this one could look really cute here. I actually really like that one. I like the hair coming down here. This also looks really cute. We could like pull her ears out a little bit so they're peeking out, and maybe we do a fun color again. I'm thinking maybe we do like the purple could be pretty, or I really like this on her too. It's between that and the pink. Maybe we'll go back and forth here. I'm just gonna check and see if there's any accessories that come along with this. Sometimes they're like hiding under hats. I don't think so, but I do have some fairy wings we could use. I wonder if the day will ever come where we do get fairy wings or fairies for The Sims 4, but I'm gonna find this sim an outfit. I have a lot of occult themed things in here. One of my favorites being this one, and she has so many scars on her. I think I'm gonna leave them. They just came with like the default sim that we had, but I love this dress. This is by Clumsy Alien. I could definitely see our sim wearing this. But then there's also this version here with that like moon belt. I actually have this moon belt in real life, so when I saw this dress to download, I was so excited. Maybe we'll give her this, but then we can change up like her accessories. I have this bracelet here with like the branch kind of pattern on it. We'll give our sim some nails. For our necklace, I have a bunch of them with like moons on them, so I'm gonna give her that one. Same as earrings, I have so many like moon ones. And I think this is gonna be our final occult sim. I love her outfit. I don't really want to change anything about it. And her name is really pretty as like an occult name too, like Nayeli Ambrose. Looking kind of like a battle fairy with all those scars on her. She looks so cool. And that's where we're gonna leave it today. Of course, there are so many different types of players in The Sims 4. I actually made a tiny home video kind of similar to this, like describing different types of simmers with a few different ones sprinkled in there too, so check that out if you haven't already, and let me know which one most represents you in this video. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.